Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in Skyfactory 4 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the advancement book. Last episode, we did a couple of the animal croppings. We did the donkey, we did the parrot, we did the rabbit, and then we did the mushroom. This episode, we're going to continue along that path, and we're going to do a couple more of the passive mobs. First off, what we're going to do is we're going to create ourselves one of the wolves. Now, to create wolf seeds, we are first going to need some sausage. Sausage is simply 3 cooked pork chops in a crafting table. It ends up giving you 3 sausage, so that is really, really good. So we're going to take one of those sausages, we're going to put it in a crafting table with some sheep seeds and a bone. That gets us our wolf seeds. So we're going to go take those guys, we're going to place it down there, and I've actually made sure that the wolf is far enough away from the sheep that they should not interact too harshly. So that is something to keep in mind when you're, putting in certain mobs in your world, is you got to figure out how they're going to interact with some of the other guys. Next up is going to be the Ocelot seeds. Now, the Ocelot seeds are actually going to require some fish. And, I could build a little bit of a pool. I can go, and fish in that and, try to get fish that way. But that's not what Skyfactory 4 is about. Skyfactory 4 is all about the automation. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a automatic fisher. To build one, we are first going to need ourselves a machine case. A machine case is 4 iron ingots, 4 wood planks, and a block of redstone. We're going to take that out. We are also going to need 2 of the iron gears. I've already pre-built one, but to make an iron gear, it is 4 iron ingots in a crafting table in sort of that offset cross pattern. So we're going to go take that as well. We'll come over here. We're going to place the iron gear in the crafting table with another iron gear, the machine casing in the center, a piece of redstone, 2 empty buckets, 2 pieces of plastic, and then, of course, a fishing rod. And that gets us a resource fisher. Now, the resource fisher is really, really cool. It is really, really easy to use. You simply need a block of water in your world, and it only has to be placed right above it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on the side. It does need some power, so I've got this simple geothermal generator set up next to it. And you can see it's already fished up an enchantment book, which is awesome. This is very, very similar to, fishing in your regular world. There is a chance that you will pull it up. It is fairly quick. Like you can see, it is pulling out. It looks like there's a chance every single time that fills up, which is really, really good. But there we go. We got the fish that we are looking for. So we're going to come over here. We're going to place the raw fish in a crafting table with some cocoa beans and a piece of string, and that gets us some Ocelot seeds, which is really, really cool. So we're going to place those ones down there. Now, next up is going to be the polar bear seeds. Once again, we're going to need a piece of raw fish to make this recipe, and I cannot put those ones back. So we're going to go and we're going to place the raw fish, some cow seeds, and then we're actually going to need some snow, like a block of snow. So to get snow in Skyfactory 4, other than maybe going to, the Twilight Forest or something like that, what you need to do is we need to build ourselves a froster. So once again, we're going to need a machine case, which is 4 iron ingots, 4 wood planks, and then that block of redstone. We're also going to need a gold gear. Now, a gold gear is 4 pieces of gold in a crafting table, and again, in that sort of off-center, cross pattern there. So we're going to take that out. We're going to take the machine case, the gold gear, 4 pieces of plastic, 2 water buckets, and a diamond, and that gets us our froster. So very, very similar to the resource fisher, it is going to require power. It is also going to require a source of water. So I've got a barrel full of water here for us. You see, that is actually another advancement. That is the slush puppy advancement. So we're going to put that there, and you can see it is powering up very slowly. And what I should do is, for now, we've got the clownfish is what we want. We're going to turn this fisher off. Let that power all go here into this froster, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a few seconds just to power up, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we got a little bit of stored energy here. I think this should be enough to do what we need to do. I've got it turned off at the moment. It is one of those ones that will continuously use power even though it's not actually doing anything. We've got it full of water. What we need to do is we need to select what we want it to manufacture. So we need a block of snow, so that's going to take 4 snowballs. So let's go, we're going to turn that on, and then it's going to go and make this really, really quickly. So there is 1, there is 2, There is 3, and very, very quickly it is going to go and make ourselves a 4th snowball. And as soon as that's done, I'm going to turn that off. Just because we're going to need to use this one in a second. We're going to come over here. We're going to put the 4 snowballs in a crafting table. Gets us our block of snow. We'll come back over here and place that in a crafting table with the cow seeds and the raw fish. And that gets us polar bear seeds. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go and place these polar bear seeds down here. And I completely forgot. I should have actually left this running. We're actually going to need 4 more snowballs because the next one we're going to build is going to be the penguin seeds. Now, the penguin seeds are actually going to require polar bear seeds. So we're going to do this process really, really quickly one more time. Okay guys, so we are back. I've got the polar bear seeds ready to go. We are also going to need to make ourselves a block of ice. So that is packed ice. There we go. There's the ice. We're going to go and turn this on. And there we go. We can go turn that back off. There is a block of ice from the same forester that we used before. We are also going to need a clownfish. And there you go. We've got a clownfish in here. I'm actually going to turn this back on and just let it, fish up a couple more things for my world. What we're going to do is we're going to take the clownfish, the block of ice, and the polar bear seeds, and there you go. We've got the Adelie penguin seeds. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sure I am just butchering it, but there you go. And what we can do is we can go break these crafting tables, get them out of the way, and then we will get our fences, which I should have had ready to go, but I was not thinking about it. So we'll pull those out of our storage system, and actually what we could do is let's go and make one more set because we are going to need the 4th one. We're going to go plop that down in our place, and then similar to what we've done before, we're going to take our watering can, we're going to put it into our offhand, we're going to shift and right click just to get it activated, and then we're going to go and we're going to use that watering can trick that was given to us a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to go and grow the wolf up, we're going to go and grow the ocelot up, and then we've got the polar bear, and is that out? Holy hell, the polar bear baby is absolutely huge. And then last but not least is the penguin. I am really, really curious to see that one. And there we go. So we can go shift, turn those off. Let's actually go and throw all of these back up into the chest. And then we're going to come over here. I'm going to go and break the wolf. Now, he is far enough away from the sheep. It shouldn't be a problem, but his growling is going to get really, really annoying. So let's just go and can we not? It looks like he's actually wet. It looks like we got to let him age up before we can actually, tame him. So we'll let that happen. We've got the ocelot over here. So we're going to go break those seeds. And, oh, was the ocelot not 100%? I'm a dum-dum. Okay, quickly, let's go and replant that. I don't know what's going on here. Let's grab, actually, we'll just do it with the one. It should be fine. And no, let's go grab all of them because this does speed it up quite a bit. I am really, really impressed with how quickly this goes. And I wasn't paying attention. It must not have been 100% for those ocelot seeds. There we go. There's the 85. We're going to shift and click that off. Throw these back up there just so they are not in our inventory, and then break that. There we go. There is the ocelot. Oh, we got the seeds there as well. The polar bear, we're going to go break the polar bear seeds. There you go. And then last but not least, the Adelie penguins seeds, break that. And there you go. There's the baby penguin. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there will be a link to my brand new Patreon page. If you are enjoying this series, if you are enjoying this channel, and you want to support, drop by, check it out. There are a number of perks there for supporters. But that is going to be it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.